Hey sunshine, welcome to my channel. This is Capari and I'm so stoked to have you here. I hope that you're having an amazing day and that my reading can uplift your spirit even more. Just know that you're always loved and protected by your spiritual team any day, anytime. So guys, today we are going to get into your next 3 months. And also remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you receive this video is when you're meant to watch it, and it's going to be tapping into your next 3 months energy from the moment you're watching. So yeah, and also I want to remind you guys that energy is always changing, and also time is fluid. If you see there's anything that you don't like in your reading, you're very welcome to change your current timeline, because we are only going to be tapping into your current timeline's energy. But if you see there's anything that you don't like, you're always welcome to make changes right now. Okay, this is what this reading is here for. And also we're going to get into your spirit's advice, blessings and challenges coming in the next 3 months. So as always, we're going to see what piles we have for you. I'm going to show you pile number 1. This is the Fluorite Unicorn with the Universal Celtic Tarot deck. For pile number 2, you've got the Unikite Angel and the Archean Tarot deck. For pile number 3, you guys, I've got the Opalite Elephant and the So Below deck from the Book of Shadows. Okay, so take a deep breath into your heart space. Really tap into your intuition and make sure you are getting all the energies right. And if you feel like a pile is calling out to you, then click onto the corresponding timestamps below, and I shall see you guys in your reading. Hey there, pile 1. If you chose this Fluorite Unicorn and the Universal Celtic Tarot deck, this is going to be your reading, all about your next upcoming 3 months according to your current energy. So we ask your spirit to show us your energy for the upcoming 3 months and see what they have to say. So can you tap me into pile number 1's next 3 months, please, Spirit? What's going to happen with pile number 1's current energy for their upcoming next 3 months? We have the World card, 36. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Wow. Pile number 1. Wow, this is such a great card to start with. Yeah, I just feel like you guys may be traveling as well. You know, with the World card, it always reminds me of like, you guys may be traveling in the next 3 months, or you guys may even be like opening up to new doors, like to new areas. I feel like there may be new opportunities opening up all around you in the next 3 months. And I see you guys getting a lot more attention as well, with all the stars like shimmering around. Yeah, I just feel like you guys may be getting some attentions from like different places, You guys maybe, and also, yeah, with the World card, you guys may be getting some more followers in maybe your social platform. If you are an influencer, or if you have of a social following or a social platform, I see you guys like getting more connections and also getting more attention from the people around you in the next 3 months. Okay. All right, so next up we have forgiveness. Set yourself free. Wow. Now with the unicorn energy, and don't forget you guys chose the unicorn. I do feel like there is something really special about you. There's something inherently you guys are not afraid to show yourself, not afraid to like show your most authentic self. This card talks about setting your inner self free and also allowing your like inner child almost to come out and play. I feel like in the next 3 months you guys are going to be just unapologetically yourself, and you guys are going to be experiencing different things. I feel like in the past you guys may be afraid of like criticism or judgments from other people, but within the next 3 months I feel like you guys just don't really care anymore. I feel like you guys are like jumping into like a new personality. You guys are just, I don't know, you guys just feel so open. It feels like you want to get out there and you're not afraid to shine. You're not afraid to like, you know, show the world what you're made of, and also like, you know, show yourself and like your creativity. It could be the works that you do. It might be like, yeah, your creative endeavors. I do feel like more people will notice you, and also you're not afraid to show your work. You're not afraid to show your achievements, and like, yeah, you guys will definitely become successful with the peppermint here. There's also a key here, so like definitely we talked about opening new doors and opening new possibilities in your life. And there's also this notion of like unlocking your chain, or like setting yourself free from perhaps a cell or like a jail where you put yourself there. Maybe you were very conscious about people around you, or like even your family or your friends. Like you may be quite afraid of letting your family or friends know what you're doing, or like you don't want to tell them because you feel like they will judge you. You don't want to tell people like what sort of ideas you have because you feel like people don't get you. So I feel like in the upcoming 3 months you guys are just going to like set yourself free and like unlock the door towards prosperity, and also towards like you're not afraid of, you know, the opinions of others anymore, and that people can say whatever the hell they want. It's not going to affect you the same way as before. Yeah, that's some really good energy. Okay, now we also have number 5, the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Ooh, and we also have number 15, cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Okay, so definitely there's this notion that you guys are like becoming more authentic. There may be, you guys may be changing like how you used to work. Like maybe the old ways of working don't really fit you anymore. And also with like the new year, if you're watching it in like during the New Year's time, I do feel like you guys are, you know, getting into this like New Year's resolution mode. Like you're setting yourself some New Year's resolutions. You're setting some goals. You're setting like where you want to achieve, where you want to go, and you're going to like stick to it. I feel like you're going to like even change around like the way of your old belief system as well. I see with the bad spirit, they're like hanged upside down, so it does give me the vibe of the hangman energy, which talks about having a fresh perspective, right? So I feel like you guys are just having a fresh new perspective when it comes to life, when it comes to your next 3 months. You're going to like be trying different things. You're going to really not hold yourself back before. I feel like before you may be very scared of like getting out of your comfort zone and try new things, but in the next 3 months I do feel like you guys are getting bolder. You guys are getting more courageous and just not afraid to like get into the world. It's almost like this you guys are graduating from uni or like from a college where you're no longer staying inside your comfort zone. You're no longer staying like underneath someone else's shadow. Maybe it was your siblings or family's shadow. You feel like you want to step out of that. You want to step out of that energy. You want to step out into the world, like having your own like individuality, having your own uniqueness. And maybe you guys might be creating something for yourself, like creating some brand or a new company, a new business. It could be an online business with this card, so yeah, we'll see. But there's certainly a lot of like fresh new energy coming through. And whatever you guys are going to do, I feel like success is assured, like because you guys are so dedicated and you guys know your own worth. Like you guys know you are the most powerful when you are the most authentic, when you are, you know, just yourself, when you're not pretending to be anyone else, when you're not trying to impress others around you. That's when you are the most powerful and also the most attractive. Yeah, truth to be told, again, there's this like reiteration. We don't have enough space, I just realized. Doesn't matter. But there's this reiteration about you guys are not afraid to tell others the truth. There's like no more masking involved when it comes to your energy. You guys are not masking anymore. You guys are not pretending to be someone else anymore, or even like upholding others' expectations. Maybe you had to do certain things to conform to the standards of the society. Maybe you guys had to do things where you don't feel genuine. You don't feel like it's coming from a place of authenticity because of the expectations of others or the society, or it's just, you know, how this world operates. Sometimes you guys just have to like do things in order to fit in, right? But yeah, in the upcoming 3 months, there's this like, you're breaking out of the box. You're like, you may be even challenging a lot of like standards, you know, so-called like conventional standards of the society, and you guys are going to like not afraid to show yourself. Okay, there's even door to romance. Ooh, so with this card, I do feel like you guys are opening up to something really you guys feel really passionate about. It could literally be a relationship if that's what you guys want. but I just feel like you guys are opening up doors into like things that you feel very passionate about, something that you genuinely enjoy doing, something that you genuinely enjoy spending time in creating. But if this is a relationship, I do feel like this is something that is like very new to you. You guys may have never been like, you guys may have never had this sort of feeling before with a certain somebody, and there will be someone around your proximity that will pique your interest, and I feel like this person is going to like unlock your heart. We have the key here and we have the lock here. How funny is that? I feel like somebody's going to unlock your heart, and also like this person may actually be a catalyst, to like you coming out of yourself, like out of your shell or whatever you guys been building around you. This person may act as a catalyst for you to like get out of your comfort zone and really like be authentic and be able to try different things, you guys may also be traveling with this person. Like if this person is from another country, then I feel like you guys may be traveling with this person, or like this person may be traveling to come and see you. And we have passion. Okay. We're just talking about you guys feeling very passionate in the upcoming months. So definitely you guys will feel very passionate when it comes to connections, not just romance, but like connections in general. I feel like people will just feel your fire. Like people will be so captivated by your energy, by your passion, because you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone. You guys are like transforming with the rebirth, and also like allowing your inner light to shine, allowing yourself to like come out from the shadows. Like maybe you guys really have been lurking in the shadows, and also like operating from the background, from like nobody probably noticed you. Okay, we're only taking the ones that flipped over. But I do feel like, there wasn't a lot of acknowledgement when it comes to your success before. But I feel like in the coming months, you guys are truly stepping into your power. And also there's a notion about forgiving yourself. Maybe it is like the mistakes that you guys may have had in the past. Maybe it is just about forgiving like a certain past energy. But I do feel like you guys are just like letting go of the old, and like stepping into the new, into the unknown. But this unknown doesn't feel scary to you. In fact, it feels like very exciting, very like ecstatic for you, because it is something that you guys enjoy doing. So we talked about, could be a connection, could be a relationship, it could be also something that you guys have trying to do, because you guys are creative souls. You guys are meant to create something for yourself. So I do feel like, with the 12th house here, introspection, you guys are getting the clarity that you need. Maybe in the past months, like life has been quite chaotic. There was a lot of issues. There were a lot of like unresolved issues or problems. But I feel like in the upcoming months, you guys are just going to have such clarity to your dreams, to what you want to achieve, and to where you want to go. because you will slowly see the path ahead. I feel like there was a confusion in the past that you have to let go of, but I feel like this is a pivotal point for you guys, stepping into your new version of yourself, you know, like a 2.0 pound number one. And you guys are just really going to like tap into your genuine desires, like your lust for life, what you're here to do. Like, you're going to get a lot of ideas and a lot of like inspiration out of nowhere. It could be from online presence, like from your social media platform. It could be like from the people around you, or from your person if you have a partner. But I do see you guys are getting the clarity that you needed to like solidify your dreams, to like path a way ahead, getting closer and closer towards your dreams. And you can actually like see this dream happening in front of your eyes, because you guys are like visionaries. You guys are literally manifesting this outcome for you, because you guys are so self-assured, and you guys, you know, are stepping into a very authentic version of yourself, you know, where there is no like apologies needed. Like, you don't have to apologize for being yourself, pound number one. Like, if people don't get you, if people just feel like you are too much, aka they cannot handle you, this is their problem. It is not your problem. Like, if people think that you're too much, then like they can totally like F off, or like, you know, simply put, they can just get out of your way. Because I feel like you guys are meant to shine, especially with this passion and success. So whatever you guys feel passionate about, you guys are going to achieve success in the upcoming months, or at least I feel like you guys are laying the foundation, laying the groundwork, or putting together a team, putting together the ideas and plans, and, you know, just solidifying the foundation of your success story, of your legacy even, you know. So I'm actually really curious now what you guys are doing, but we're going to get into Spirit's advice for you for your upcoming months, and also the hidden blessings and challenges. So let's get into it. Pile number one. Oops. Alright, so for my pile number one, Spirit, what advice do you have for my pile number one? Spirit's advice for pile number one. Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, really good energy. How funny. And I feel like this person is kind of like summoning. This person is like manifesting something into like the 3D, you know. It's, and I feel like it can totally relate to you guys, because we talked about you guys you know, laying the groundwork and the foundation of what you're building on top. And this person is literally doing the same. Like, he is, or he or she is summoning you know, something into reality, into the 3D, into physicality. And by you guys focusing on your power, and also like I see Spirit asking you to visualize, and maybe if you have like a visualization board, if you do like a visualization meditation, that is something that, you know, Spirit really encourages you to do. By you strengthening your visualization skills, you are also enhancing your creative creative skills. You're also enhancing like how you're going to make things, you know, into reality, how you're going to summon things into this life, this timeline. And also the Three of Pentacles, you guys may be calling in, you know, individuals or like souls to help you as well. So, and I do feel like you guys may be like finding your soul tribe, or finding people that has the same vibration as you are, and someone who's just, you know, as passionate as you guys are about the same things you're trying to create. So you guys may be like online, you know, Googling, or someone would approach you from like your social platform. They see what you do and they're, you know, here to join you. They're here to like cooperate with you and support you. And I feel like you guys are encouraged to like lean into that support system, and also embrace whatever support is coming your way. And yeah, just, you know, relish this beautiful moment. With the Ten of Cups here, I just feel like, you know, the universe is listening or answering your call. You know, you guys have done the work. You guys already asked what you want to do, and I feel like by you guys stepping out of your comfort zone, you guys are already meeting the universe halfway. You know, if you're not gonna do anything, the universe won't provide to you. But if when you guys are willing to step out of your comfort zone, which you will be, pile number one, you guys are willing to unlock yourselves, Theodore, unlock the prison, unlock whatever was, you know, hindering you in the past, and you're letting those energies go. You are embracing this new opportunity, this new passionate energy. Universe can sense that, you know, your energy or your vibration is, you know, being elevated, and also they will recognize that, you know, you are magnetic right now, just by you being authentically yourself, just by you focusing on your goal and focusing on what you want to create. These things that makes you feel, you know, passionate about life. So we talked about, it could be your connection, it could be your passion, your hobby, whatever you choose to focus on, pile number one, it is going to, you know, propel you to the road of success. And your spirit guides will send you help. Spirit guides will send you these Ten of Cups, and also you guys, you know, can just like relax and, you know, trust that it is being given to you. And yeah, you guys just need to like, you know, keep going and keep doing whatever you want. I feel like, yeah, this is just such an auspicious time for you. I'm really happy for you guys. Let's see if there's anything else. Whatever you do, pile number one, like, again, choose to always embrace the light as well. I see here with the sunshine. Always choose to embrace the positive side of things, and always choose to look at the bright side of things. Like, sure, everything has two different sides, but whichever we choose to focus on is going to be like amplified. The energy is going to be amplified. So if you choose to focus on the negativity, if you choose to focus on the things that don't work in your life, then you're obviously going to amplify that energy, and you're obviously going to attract the same sort of like situation over and over again. But if you guys choose to look at the bright side of things, and look at all these like cups that you guys have, and look at all these like harmonious relationships that you have, even when you don't have a romantic partner, I'm sure there are things that, you know, goes really well in your life. Maybe it is the connection with your parents. Maybe it's the connections with your friends. Even if it is the connection with your pet. Part number 1. Focus on that genuine connection and focus on that loving energy. And with that, you will surely attracting the same kind of energy into your life, like attracting the same loving energy into your life, because that's what you guys choose to focus on. That's what you guys are choosing to being attracted into your life, right? That's what you guys are choosing to manifest. Okay, very beautiful. Let's get into your hidden blessings. Feel like it's reversed. And also we have the Eight of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so advice. This is the blessing. Now with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, I just feel like you guys don't really have to worry about your financial situation too much, to be honest. With the Queen of Pentacles reverse here, I feel like you guys may not be very financially abundant, you know, at this moment in time, but you guys don't have to worry about that. Like whatever you guys are manifesting or calling in, it doesn't require money, because you guys have already been putting in so much work, so much like dedication and so much effort. And I feel like, you know, universe is definitely already like putting, you know, your team together, like helping you to assemble, you know, your team together. So I feel like you guys don't really have to worry about your finances too much. You guys are going to be receiving, you know, investments. You guys are going to be receiving the financial abundance or like help from other people. I feel like all you have to do right now is just to focus on whatever you want to build. So instead of focusing, you know, you may not have the money to like launch a team or launch a business. Focus on the groundwork, as we said before, right? It is about laying the groundwork, laying the foundation, and it is about you guys getting a clear picture of what you want to achieve. Maybe you guys don't have the finances right now to do the things you want, but when you pitch the idea to the people that are interested, like I feel like people would just not hesitate to help you. They won't hesitate to invest in you because you guys have such brilliant ideas. You guys have such captivating magnetic energy around you, and you guys are truly passionate about the things that you want to achieve, the things that you want to like bring into fruition. So I do feel like there's no need to worry about like your material side of things. There's no need to worry about how you're going to manifest, or how you're just going to, you know, manifest things out of thin air. Like you guys have already done the work. Like just keep working on your ideas, working on, you know, the things that you can control and the things that you want to bring into reality. Everything else will slot into place. Like universe will bring in you the team, the people, and the resources from different directions. Like see how this gnome is just sitting there, and then there's all these different animals like gathering around him. He's like, I'm just going to focus on doing my work, and whatever needs to come will come and assist me, you know, on this like party that I'm trying to, you know, organize, or like, something that he's trying to do. Like, the universe will bring in your team together. So don't worry too much about the how. Focus on what you can control right now, pile number one, which is your plan, like the draft or the blueprint of your plan. And this the foundation is strong enough, and this idea is like, unique and fresh to this world. And this idea is going to, what sells you to the world. It's not about the money, it's about this idea, this brilliant idea, and also your passion surrounding this idea. So yeah, I see you guys are, definitely being very blessed by your spiritual team, and also by the universe bringing in the resources in for you. Okay, so right now we're going to tap into the challenges that you guys may face in the next 3 months regarding this situation. What are the challenges, please, in regards to the next 3 months for pile number one? Spirit. Challenges for pile number one. No. So we have the King of Wands. We also have the Knight of Swords here. Right. The challenges. So I think I see where Spirit is getting here. Back of the deck we have the Page of Cups. So I wouldn't say it's a challenge for you guys. It's more like a little reminder, or like word of caution. Well, with the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords here together, I do feel like there's this notion of wanting to push things forward rather quickly. With your burning passion and desire, I feel like you guys are going to be very willing to just going to push it forward, just going to really want things to happen the next minute, or as soon as possible, because this is genuinely something that you care about, or something that you really want to bring into this world. But then at the same time, I feel like there's this notion of don't get ahead of yourself, pile number one. And also remember, everything takes time, and Rome wasn't built in a day. We all know that. But sometimes when you're in the midst of it, I do understand that you guys may really just want to are we there yet? Can we see the results yet? But Spirit is telling you to, take it slowly and really enjoy this process. By you guys just tapping into the creative process, you guys are going to be attracting and also lengthening this frequency of joy, this frequency of passion. If you guys are just going to try your best to rush to the finish line, everything will be so unstable. Everything will be so kind of just not perfect, or there will be a lot of holes. So let's say we talked about building the foundation, building a building, for example, building a house. For example, it takes work. You have to lay the foundation, you have to do I don't know, the frames, the doors, the interior, the walls, and you're going to you're not going to rush this process. You really have to measure every single angle and make sure they're all perpendicular, or 90 degree. You're not just going to put a bunch of sticks together and you know, call it a home, right? You guys are going to have to like be very pedantic when it comes to your creative process, and you guys want to be very you want to make sure all the bits and pieces are in place. You want to make sure like you give your attention to the details. You don't just rush through the process, you know. And I feel like this will be very beneficial to you. You're going to like be working with a team, and you guys are going to be like, you know, calling the shots. You guys are going to be like the inspiration, the leader of this project. So you guys want to take it slow. You guys don't want to just rush it. And I feel like, you know, the Page of Cups also, like, you guys are very emotionally invested in this endeavor. So make sure you are savoring like every single minute or every single moment in this process in the next 3 months, and make sure you guys are just, you know, enjoying, and, you know, maybe journal about, you know, your feelings, journal about how this process unfold for you, and also like make sure you are tapping into your intuition and your inner feelings, and make sure there's no like loopholes or like, I don't know, bugs you know, when it comes to your project. So yeah, anything else, Spirit? But yeah, I do feel like you guys like are very inspired, but yeah, don't allow your passion to like lead you astray or like, you know, push you to the finish line too quickly. Definitely, and take it slow. Even with the King of Wands here, this king is like the branch, the stem of the tree, right? It's very important. Like, he acts as a pillar, you know, and you don't want to rush it. You're the strong pillar of this project, and you want to make sure that everything is in place. So definitely make sure you are like checking everything, checking all like the terms and conditions, the law surrounding it, or like the copyright policies, etc., etc. Okay, well, we're going to get into your final part of the reading, which is just any sort of signs or synchronicities that may be sending your way by your spirit in the upcoming 3 months, or anything you guys need to like pay attention to. Spirit, anything that pile number 1 needs to pay attention to in the upcoming 3 months. No, I don't feel like that. It's not flipped over, so okay, there we go. So first of all, we have the Wheel. Indecisiveness, allow your life to ramble aimlessly. Yeah, so this is like a wake-up call if you guys feel indecisive about a certain thing. Make sure you guys are like really focusing on where you want to go. And also the Wheel may be significant to you guys as well. Like, make sure you guys are moving forward slowly. We talked about, you know, how you guys can go about this endeavor, so we're not going to ramble on. So we have the Casket, someone going out of your life or end of a situation. I feel like it's more about, yeah, ending an old cycle. Or we did talk about how you guys are stepping into the new. So you guys may be like, you know, kissing your old habits goodbye. You guys may be like sending away, you know, your past energies and anything that wasn't serving you. Like, you guys literally just let go of it, and you guys will be stepping into a place of like the empowerment and the place and situation where you guys feel passionate and yeah, has so much strength around it. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Here we go. Like, this is your wish granted to you, pile number one. Whatever you choose to focus on, we did talk about how you guys are going to achieve success. But yeah, this is a situation where you put your energy in and you will reap the rewards. We have victory in some endeavor. Isn't this the sweetest like reading ever? Like, whatever you guys choose to do, it's going to come into fruition for you. But make sure you guys are really like savoring the moment, enjoying every single moment. And also we talked about not to rush things and just allowing the planned and this process to naturally unfold. And always be, you know, inspired every single day. Like, you have to feel inspired. You know, if you're feeling a little bit, you know, off, or, you know, getting bored of this endeavor, then this is probably not, you know, what you want to focus on. You want to focus on something that really lights up your soul, you know, and go for it. Pile number one. Okay, this is such a great reading. I love it, pile number one. I'd like to thank you and your guides for being here with us today. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me. I'm sending you all my love and light. Keep rocking the world like a star. I believe in you. Until next time, this endeavor is going to be so good for the next 3 months. So let me know how you go, pile number one, and ciao! Hey guys, I just picked up the card from the floor, and guess what? Pile number one, it's the fire. Strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I do feel like this card was meant for you. So yeah, there will be a lot of strong emotions surrounding this endeavor or this like connection of yours. Something where you feel just very passionate, very like lit up from within you. You'll know when it, you know, when your gut is being lit up by fire, by this strong emotion. So yeah, I feel like you guys, this card is for you. So yeah, thank you, pile number one. Hey there, card two. If you chose the Unified Angel and the Archon Tarot deck, this is gonna be your reading, all about your next 3 months. But always remember, energy is fluid, so we're going to tap into the next time frame where your energy is going to be according to your current timeline, pile number two. And always remember that you are the master of your life, and you can choose to hop into any single timeline at any given moment in time if you don't like any of the messages that you're receiving in this reading. So, but without further ado, we're going to ask Spirit, what sort of energies to be expected in your current timeline for the next 3 months, please. For pile number two, energies for the next 3 months. Well, we have abundance. The lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. And I do love how this abundance is associated with like a bunch of people like holding hands, or like it gives me the vibe that you are feeling abundant, and at the same time you're surrounded by good people and good connections and good friendships. Like, you guys are not just going to be in a place of like, oh, I've got so much money but then I don't have any friends, or I have no one around me. You guys are actually getting into a place where, you know, you guys are going to feel supported. You guys are going to feel like the best time of your life, to be honest, pile number 2. And I feel like there will be a lot of celebrations for you, especially because I feel like you have achieved so much in this lifetime, and the next 3 months is just going to be a celebration of the success and also the achievements that you guys have been putting in for, well, maybe years on end. And also healing, allow light to enter your wounds. So with this card, I'm just saying you guys have done the healing. You guys have just done like a lot of internal work. Because of the internal healing that you guys have done, you guys have chose to let go of the past. You guys have chose to like fully heal your insecurities, and also like, you know, allowing the high vibration people to enter your life instead of blocking them out. You know, I see you guys like being more open to, you know, receptivity, being more open to, you know, allowing people to step into your life instead of blocking people out. And I feel like in the past, maybe you have had a lot of heartbreaks or a lot of like wounding in terms of connections and relationships, but you guys have done the work. You guys have definitely done a lot of healing, a lot of like just recognizing what you are here for, and recognizing, you know, humans, like, we're all equal, and whatever vibration you are emitting within you, you're going to attract, you know, the same kind of people into your life. So yeah, pile number 2, you're like kind of marching forward and also allowing, you know, let bygones be bygone basically. And let's grab these 2 cards then. We have vitality with fig. That's Taurus energy with, oh, hang on, sorry. We also have the memory with rosemary and Leo. So I just feel like the next 3 months for you guys, wow, it's going to be really auspicious. With the vitality card, I feel like you guys are like nourishing your body as well, like, you know, in conjunction with healing, you guys are like enjoying the fruits of your labor. You guys are enjoying like a lot of things that you may have achieved. You guys may not know like how far you have come, but your friends are here to celebrate you. Like, a lot of people are actually here to like remind you that don't forget, you know, where you came from. Even like sometimes we look at our surroundings and we feel like we have not achieved much, but don't forget where you come from, and don't forget, like, maybe look back at, you know, 5 or 10 years ago. You guys have certainly came a long way, so make sure you're always like celebrating your success, and make sure you are celebrating the differences that you have made, and also like acknowledging the sacrifices, acknowledging that you guys have put in the work, you know. So also with the memory card, I feel like you guys are getting back to studying, or like at the very least I can see you guys getting back to you know, gaining knowledge or trying to like study something new. trying to gain knowledge on something that you guys are trying to do. If you guys are trying to have your own business or have your own social platform, I feel like you guys are doing a lot of research and doing a lot of maybe asking people how they have, you know, achieved the amount of success that they have, and how, you know, to go about, you know, starting a new business, a new venture, how to go about, you know, doing things yourself. And I do feel like you guys have a lot of energy within you as well, where you feel like you want to shine. I feel like you guys want to perform. With the Sun and Leo here, I feel like you guys are born to shine, so to speak, you know. You guys have like great presentation skills, or like you guys are just so charismatic when it comes to your aesthetics and yeah, your physicality. So I do feel like if you're trying to learn something, or if you're trying to, like, you know, start something of your own, like the next 3 months would be a great time for you to like start exploring what you guys can do, and start exploring, like, if you want to start your own platform, if you want to create your own product into the market. This is the time for you to like really move forward with those ideas. Alright, we'll see what else Spirit has for you. Pile number 2. Can you tell me more about pile number 2's next 3 months, Spirit? Yeah, tell me more about pile number 2's next 3 months. Yay, we have the Rhino, Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. I do feel like you guys can overcome a lot of obstacle and a lot of like challenges when it comes to you know, believing in yourself and also believing in your power. And with the Rhino Spirit here, like, you guys may have put down so many times. You guys may have had to, like, you know, experience failure for like multiple times in multiple occasions. And like, you know, no one can be successful in one go, and you guys know that. You guys have fallen, you guys have failed, but you guys never cease to like get back onto your feet and, you know, continue to move forward. Because humans, as a human, we tend to I guess most humans lose hope when they've been facing like certain failure, you know, many times, when they are, you know, being restricted so many times, and it feels like there is no hope at the end of the tunnel. But with you guys persevere. Like, you guys are very persistent when it comes to achieving your dreams. And, you know, whatever you want to do here, like, you're going to like learn all the ropes. You guys are going to learn every single thing about, you know, this thing that you want to achieve. Like, you guys may really be like working on your own project, on your own social media platform, on your own, like, even if it is just at work, but you guys are learning to go around the idea with different perspective, and offer like a fresh new perspective to the company that you work for. And it's going to, you know, amaze so many people, and including your boss as well. And then we have the brief card here. So I do feel like Spirit is asking you to, like, you know, take time to breathe, because you have gone through a lot of challenges, you know, a lot of obstacles. And in order for you to like, you know, get back to your feet, and in order for you to, you know, keep going, you have to nourish your body and make sure like for the next 3 months you're doing just that. Not only should you heal your inner wounds, your like shadow aspect within yourself, there's also this notion about how you guys should, you know, eat mindfully. You guys should be mindful eating, and you guys should also be like doing a lot of things to enhance your brain cognitive function, memory. So rosemary is a really great way to enhance your focus when it comes to your cognitive function. And I see you guys also like learning to de-stress and relax your mind. So maybe you can have some lavender essential oil around your room, having some like really calming herbs, including passion flower, valerian, chamomile. You guys can also try some adaptogens like ashwagandha and, you know, schisandra. Just, I feel like you guys should, you know, for the next few months at least, dabble a little bit into nourishing your body using natural herbal medicine. I feel like it will serve you really well on your journey ahead, because once you nourish yourself, once you nourish your body, you'll have the vitality to move on, and you will have, you know, all this strength and energy within you. But if you don't take care of your body, and if you're constantly running on low fuel and not giving yourself time to rest, then you're probably not going to be going very far in your endeavor. Yeah, oh, here we go, anxiety. Didn't we just talk about like relaxing yourself, right? Anxiety. You guys need to let go of your anxiety for the next few months, because I do feel like you guys may have been through a very stressful period, for the past few months at least. And I feel like Spirit is definitely encouraging you to take this time to get plenty of sleep, get plenty of water, and also time to yourself. Because when you're constantly, like we talked about the connections here in the beginning, if you're constantly spending energy, expending all of your energy to like connect with people, to celebrate, to like socialize, you're not leaving a lot of energy for yourself. So even if you have an extrovert, I feel like there is a time where you need to like wind down and rest and allow your body to rejuvenate. So, and if you are introvert, then you definitely need to spend some more time for yourself. Yeah, allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to like let go of the anxiety, or like whatever thoughts that may have been lingering at the back of your mind. Or it could simply be like stress from work, or stress from the immediate circle or the immediate environment. It could be like family affairs. It could be like, yeah, just your immediate friend group that is giving you the stress. But I feel like in the upcoming 3 months, you guys definitely need to, you know, nourish yourself and focus on relaxing and focus on healing. Okay, is there anything else for pile number 2, Spirit, for their upcoming 3 months? Here we go. Didn't we talk about abundance and prosperity? Woohoo! So like, if you guys are financially secure, I would strongly recommend you guys to have a small vacation, or take a small like trip, you know, outside, and just allow yourself to rejuvenate. Because I feel like for the past few months, you guys have been working really hard. Especially, yeah, with the prosperity here. Like, everyone is celebrating your success. But also, people don't see how much effort you may have put in, right? Behind the doors. And we had the overcome any obstacle here. I feel like you guys are resilient and you guys are persistent. That is why, you know, you guys are being showered in prosperity and success. And a lot of people don't see that. They only see like you guys being showered in coins and you guys just, you know, basking in the light of joy and all this abundance, you know, surrounding you. Sometimes I feel like you get anxious because of that, because of like people maybe jealous of you, or just people don't get how much work you have put in and they just, you know, gossip about you, or they just like say that, oh, pile two, they're just lucky with all this prosperity coming towards them. They're not, you know, they're not worth it. Like, they don't worth having all this abundance. Like, there may be people surrounding you that is sort of, yeah, low vibration. So make sure you're only celebrating your success with the people who genuinely connects with you and who genuinely like cares about you and your success. So we have Aquarius, collaborate. We have the 7th house with relationship. So like, this relationship card can literally be talking about any form of relationship. But I do feel like there may be an opportunity for you guys to collaborate with someone else in the upcoming 3 months. And it may potentially be leading towards a relationship. But I do feel like someone is going to, you know, be pouring into you. Like, either someone is giving you their attention, well, because you are being showered in prosperity, but like there are people that, you know, admires you and who sees you for what you are worth, not just on, you know, some sort of superficial level. So I feel like you guys, you know, are attracting people that, you know, are coming into celebrating with you. And also they recognize, you know, the amount of work that you guys have done behind the scenes. And it is going to be very harmonious for you. I feel like because you guys are being acknowledged and you guys feel like you are seen and heard. Yeah, and there'll just be a lot of like nice friendships and potentially romantic relationships unfolding as well. Like, it could be, you could be meeting this person because you guys are like studying again, right? We talked about studying. We talked about you guys going back to school or like going to some sort of course. And I feel like this will like bring you to the path where you will find a group of people where you can vibe with, and also these people are going to, you know, fulfill you. These people are going to like understand you and genuinely care about you. I feel like you're gonna find all these people in the next coming months at the very least. But make sure you are taking care of your body, making sure you are not, you know, burning yourself on both ends. And yeah, exactly. So I just feel like this is going to be a very auspicious time for you. Like, universe is bringing in the right people to your doorstep. Of course you guys have to like go out there and meet these people, but I just feel like you are currently on the path to meeting great people and like meeting great friendships and connections that will serve you well. in the following months ahead as well. So yes, I'm very excited for you, pile number 2, and let's get into your tarot reading and see what Spirit's advice would be for you. So you guys chose the Archean Tarot deck, so let's get into it. Spirit's advice for pile number 2 for their upcoming 3 months. Pile number 2's upcoming 3 months, please, Spirit. What advice do you have? There we go. It's kind of like cool. Yeah, it does. 8 of Pentacles, and then we have the High Priestess. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, Spirit is reiterating the same thing. The 8 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you guys, the Spirit is literally calling you out, like, not to work too hard and not to, like, yeah, spread yourself too thin, because I feel like in the past you've already outdone yourself. You've already achieved so much, and there is no need for you to, like, you know, be in this workaholic mode. You guys can, like, let your hair down and let loose. The Spirit is literally telling you to, like, let loose for a second and allow your intuition to guide you, because I feel like your spirit guides are definitely leading you or guiding you to a bunch of great people, like to people that can actually uplift you and also, like, really help you out in your journey, really help you out, like, moving forward in your path ahead. But first of all, you need to stop carrying all the burdens for yourself, and also allowing yourself to relax. While you are in this relaxation mode, your mind can finally, like, stop chattering, and you can listen to your heart. Your heart can speak to you, you know. Once you allow your heart to speak to you, it will, you know, eventually guide you to this place. Maybe it is like a course, maybe it is like a spiritual retreat, whatever it may be. This will be an excellent opportunity for you to, like, harvest friendships and meaningful connections that we have discussed. And I feel like these connections are going to be really beneficial to your path forward beyond the next 3 months. And I feel like these are, like, long-term relationships and friendships that are going to, you know, be so secure and stable. And also, yeah, these people are here to balance you out as well, because I feel like you guys are more like keep working and keep hustling. You don't really give yourself time to, like, maybe wind down and rest and have fun. And I feel like Spirit is actually bringing these people into your life and teaching you how to have fun, and teaching you to, like, you know, don't take life too seriously. You know, life is supposed to be lighthearted and fun and simple. But I feel like you guys were constantly on the grind before, and you guys really, like, focused on your own success and focused on your achievements. You feel like you have to work really hard to prove yourself, you know, to prove that you are worthy, or, like, to prove that, you know, people can rely on you, or whatever you guys are trying to prove to others. I feel like your spirit guides are just, you know, letting you know that there is no need for you to prove yourself by working, or, like, by having certain achievements, because you are already worthy, pile number 2. And, like, with you guys have the High Priestess, which talks about your intuition power is actually stronger than you may think. And the fact that you guys picked this pile, you know, leading you to this message, you guys are already super intuitive, and, like, you know, you should start listening to your heart once in a while, or even more than once in a while. Like, you guys should start, you know, stop listening to your ego mind, which tells you to like work and non-stop, because there is a lot of things outside of work, things that are beyond work, the connections, love, feelings, your passion, yeah, people around you, and like your health, your mental and physical health. They're all super important to your spiritual growth and your evolution in this lifetime. And if you are constantly, you know, focusing on the money, on the physicality, you're going to miss out on so much that is enjoyable to you. And you're going to feel like you're not fulfilled, even though you've got all the money in the world. Like, your soul is not going to feel fulfilled. I feel like Spirit is just, you know, reminding you very gently that please listen to your heart. Your heart is going to guide you to the right place in the next few months. And especially, you know, to the people that matters to you, to the people that will help you and help balancing your energy too. I feel like it's very important. Okay, so let's also get into the blessings, right? The upcoming blessings in the next 3 months for my pile number 2. What sort of blessings they don't see? Hidden blessings. Oh. Well, for some of you, you guys may be getting an offer. I mean, we've already talked about you guys are going to meet new people and have new connections that are going to balance you out. Well, literally, this is the same thing. Knight of Cups is about offer, and Temperance talks about balancing. So, like, exactly what we said before, Spirit. Thank you for clarifying. But also, with the Knight of Cups, it is something that is so emotionally fulfilling for you. It's not going to be something that is going to be like, oh, okay, you know, it's nice to have a friend and, you know, to talk to, but like, no, you're going to meet people like that are genuinely going to uplift you, that are going to make you laugh so hard that your belly hurts, you know. Like, can you guys even imagine, like, remember the last time that you guys had such a laugh, like a belly laugh? Probably not, right? But yeah, I feel like Spirit is definitely going to bring in someone who will teach you the joy of life, and who will teach you to, like, you know, have a little bit of fun and genuinely laugh, have a nice deep belly laugh. It's going to be very great for your energy as well, you know, to take life less seriously. Also, with this card, it talks about like the companions, right? The animal companions. So I do feel like these people, they're going to be such a loyal companions to you. And these companions are going to like stick around. They're going to be there for life. They're going to be so stable for you. And like, you know, uplift you and like be your support system and be there for you when you need them, you know. They're not going to be, you know, people that are flaky, or people that are like, you know, they only come when they need the money from you, or when they need something from you. Like, they genuinely care about you, and they really want to like provide for you and give to you. And I feel like you guys in the past may have not felt this kind of energy before, or like you guys may have not met certain people that are giving. Maybe you guys have been, you know, meeting people that are kind of like takers, or meeting people that are just, you know, not there for you. They're not available. They're not emotionally invested in you. But Spirit is saying definitely this time is going to be right. It's going to be perfect for you, pile number 2. Oh, and I really enjoy this. And also Temperance like reminds me of the angels as well. Like your guardian angel is definitely here for you. So this is another little blessing from your like angels. Like remember that you guys are always being protected and guided. That's what I say, you know, in every single of my reading. You guys are constantly being guided and protected by your angels. And like for pile 2 specifically, your angels want you to know that they are here for you. We all have our own like specific angels that are assigned to us at birth, but your angel, like, you know, they really want to be here for you. And the fact that you guys chose this unified angel, you guys may have a very strong bond with your angel. Like you guys may have a very special connection with your angel, and your angels may have saved you multiple times, or like you guys may have felt the presence of your angels like in the past, or maybe in your childhood even. So interesting. Let's get into challenges for my pile number 2. So what are the hidden challenges for them in the next 3 months ahead? Pile number 2, please, Spirit. Any more hidden challenges? Okay. Okay, so I do feel like so I feel like all these are reversed. So I'm gonna move your cards a little bit. Yeah, well, for pile number 2, I feel like your next 3 months, with the Knight of Wands reverse, Magician reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, I do feel like you guys will be meeting a lot of people in the upcoming months, and some of them are actually not quite good for you. So we have the Knight of Wands here reversed, which just reminds me of someone who is kind of controlling, or even the Magician here is like that sort of manipulative, narcissistic personality. Someone who is controlling, someone who like kind of bend the rules to like fit their schedule, or like to fit themselves. They may love taking advantage of others as well. So Spirit is asking you to be mindful of these people around you. Like, sure, you guys are going to be meeting people that are genuinely loyal to you and who are genuinely caring for you, but also you guys are going to be, you know, confronted with people who are controlling and manipulative, and it can be quite hard to you know, keep your boundaries. I don't think you guys would have difficulty like identifying these people, because like if people are controlling, if people are not there for us, like it can be quite obvious. But it is about you guys setting your boundaries, and also you guys tapping really deeply into your intuition, like on how to deal with these people. If they're just acquaintances, that's great, because you guys don't have to really get to know them, or you guys don't really have to be associated with them. But let's say if these people are in the same workplace as you are, or like these people are in the same classroom, you guys have to be careful, like do they approach you with ill intentions? Do they ask you about, you know, to give them your assignment, or like, you know, to give them the answers? And, you know, Spirit wants you to be very careful when it comes to giving your energy to these people. And yeah, especially like some of these people may be even two-faced, so you guys may not even know, like they come across as someone who's very friendly, but in the end, or like they can be backstabbing as well. But yeah, interesting challenge here. Yeah, also Spirit is not telling you not to, like, you know, take these people in as friends just because, you know, you want to expand your social circle, or just because this reading is about, like, you know, making connections. Surely making good connections can be beneficial to you, but like Spirit is telling you there are certain connections that are not to be made. There are certain connections that you perhaps, you know, it's best to stay away from. So always use your discernment. Like, this is your power within you, the High Priestess. Like, you've got the power, you know, to identify these people, and you've also got the power, your intuition, to tap into your support system, right? Like, if your friends are telling you, you know, things about these people, then you have to listen to them. Or like, don't forget that you've got friends now. Don't forget that you are supported. You're no longer alone. You know, like, you guys are going to have such strong support system, such strong backup for you. Like, you know, if you guys are being confronted by bad energies, or like confronted by people who just wants to take advantage of you, I feel like your friends will stand up for you. And also you guys are, you know, naturally very strong as well, but it is just imperative to not to be a pushover, and not to like allow these people to manipulate you. I think that's yeah, that's what the gist of it this part is from Spirit. So now we'll get into the final part of this reading, which is excuse me, which is just going to be about signs that you guys may see yeah, in the upcoming months. So for the next 3 months, Spirit, what are the significant signs and synchronicities for my pile number 2? Significant signs and synchronicities. Okay, I think that's it. And we have the wishbone. Nice. Okay. One more. One. Oh, okay. There we go, Spirit. There we go. Oh. Well, since we've already spoiled your surprise, here you go. Love. We talked about friendships that could potentially be romantic connections as well in the upcoming months for you. So definitely keep an eye out. And also, like, flowers could be significant. You guys may be receiving flowers. Yeah. And wishbone. A wish is granted. So if you guys been you know, thinking about getting into a relationship, or like, you know, having really solid friendship, these are the wishes, then your wish is being granted. You know, if not, you can always make a wish now, and rest assured that your spirit and angels are going to deliver your wish to you. We have the crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Yes, because like people actually see how powerful you are Like these people will respect you, you know, even your enemies, like they are going to learn not to mess with you. Pile number 2. We have broom. So new home, new attitude. So yeah, we talk about new, I don't know, courses or like new things that you guys are getting into. So it could be a new home as well, like a new environment. We have the bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay. There's a lot of newness in this reading, pile number 2. So yeah, I'm very excited for you. Like, tell me, come back for the next 3 months if you know anything happened to you, like in particular. Yeah, I'll be very happy to hear from you and see what is going on with your life, pile number 2. So thank you for being here, your guides and angels, and yourself, and I hope you have enjoyed your reading. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me, and I'm sending you all my love and light. Keep rocking the world like a star, guys. I believe in you. So until next time, ciao. Hey there, pal 3. If you chose the opalite elephant and the So Below deck from the Book of Shadows Tarot, this is going to be a reading all about the next upcoming 3 months when you're meant to receive this YouTube video. So let's get into your energy. And always remember, timeline is fluid. You're always welcome to change your current timeline that you're on at any given moment in time based on your current actions. So we're gonna ask your spirit guides what they want to show you for the next upcoming 3 months. What is to expect, please, for pile number 3? There we go. Ooh, we have the Moon card. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So I do feel like in the next 3 months you guys are going to be really tapping into your intuition, and also I see you guys like enjoying the nighttime as well. Maybe you guys are staying up late, but I do feel like there's a notion of you guys, yeah, connecting to the nighttime or connecting with spirit as well at night. Ooh, we have fire with transformation, rebirth, and renewal. So you guys may be doing some shadow work, or you guys may just be like, I don't know why this card is making me think of like meditation, like the meditative stance where you like sit down in like the lotus position. I can just picture you guys like in the next coming months, you guys will spend a lot of time meditating or like pondering the meaning of life and really getting into like, you know, the deeper meanings and the deeper side of things. Like you want to dive deep into your current situation or like your current timeline. I feel like you guys, there's a lot you want to explore beneath the surface. There's a lot you feel like you want to tap into. And Spirit is probably encouraging you to do that already. Like you guys may already be, you know, learning to meditate or like learning, you know, to even read tarot yourselves or like connect with your spirit guides, you know, even journaling, spending time in nature and really listening to your intuition and listening to your gut. I feel like in the next months you guys may be learning or like doing a lot of spiritual work or like inner work, you know, reflecting on yourself and like reflecting on how far you guys have come as well. And you guys may be trying to think about ways, you know, to like learn about how you're going to move forward, or how you're going to, or how you want to be presented in this lifetime, how you want to express yourself confidently, you know, and unapologetically. I feel like you guys are trying to learn to like express yourself. Yeah, duality, there we go. You've got different sides within you, like you've got different, we've got the fire and the moon here, right? Like I feel like you guys have so many like sides to you. Within you there's a lot of even untapped talents within you with the duality card, right? But we have so many bananas here, so I do feel like, you know, every banana there's a talent within, and there may be a lot of, you know, a lot of you don't even realize you haven't really like, you know, shed your skin. You haven't really like, you know, opened yourself up and allow yourself to be vulnerable enough to explore yourself. And I feel like in the next coming months you're learning to really, you know, have a self-reflection period, like having an introspective moment where you are looking at yourself, where you are looking at your strengths and weaknesses, and even your hobbies. I feel like you guys have a lot of different hobbies and a lot of things that, you know, brings you joy, that brings you that fulfillment. And I feel like you guys don't, or haven't really been tapping into, you know, different sides of yourself, or like different aspects of yourself. Maybe you guys are kind of, you know, adventurous, and there's a lot of things that you guys want to do. There's a lot of like, you know, sports that you want to be involved in, but then I feel like you guys haven't got the time, or like haven't got the resources to, you know, dabble into those things. And I feel like in the upcoming months you guys will have the time and resources to really explore yourself and explore like different corners of your personality, you know. It's really amazing. We have the rabbit spirit. Now is the lucky time. And also rabbits are very fertile, we know that. And rabbits just, you know, they reproduce, they are they cause a lot of trouble, but they they're so active, and they are always like so joyous. They're always so passionate about life. They're always yeah, just, you know, wanting to explore, wanting to learn more. And I feel like you guys are the same. You guys are so, yeah, that's like this notion of you guys have a lot of things you guys want to explore. What else am I getting here, Spirit? We have peace, number 23. Yeah. I do feel like sometimes you guys get overwhelmed or confused by your inner world, by your emotions within you. And I feel like, yeah, because you guys are so mutable, you guys have like, you know, so many different sides to you, and sometimes you get confused about, yourself, and you feel like you don't know yourself that well, because some days you can be so loud, some days you can be so quiet, some days you feel like you want to talk to everyone, some days you want to be, left alone. So I do feel like sometimes maybe you don't even get yourself, or you don't even understand what you want in life. And I feel like by you guys going inward, by you guys spending time alone and doing that, self-introspection, journaling, looking at yourself and really asking yourself those questions will bring you those inner peace. At least you are, acknowledging your, different aspects, or at least you are understanding yourself a little bit better. You'll be spending more time, looking at yourself and really tapping into those unseen talents, or like unseen, just unseen personalities, I guess, within you. It's not about being bipolar or anything. It's just that we all have different sides to ourselves. Like, we can't just have one side, that'll be a very boring life. Like, we humans are complex beings, right? Of course we're going to have like different interests, different hobbies, and different different talents. So yeah, I do feel like you guys will, enjoy this time just acknowledging the different sides to yourself, and and still embracing all of yourself, and embracing like the good and the bad and the ugly if there's any ugly sides to you. But we all do, we're all humans, like, and sometimes you have to, really spend time to like look at yourself and acknowledge that, yes, sometimes I feel a little bit, evil or just, acting a little bit selfish, which is okay, because we all like have an ego. We can come from an egotistical point of view, because humans are born with an ego. That is your self-identity, that helps to keep you safe from danger and protect yourself. But yeah, sometimes if we listen to our ego too much, then it can backfire, and it can, affect your life. So definitely, but I see you guys really spending time to like, look at yourself. Financial constraints. Okay, 13. Don't be alarmed by this card, financial constraints. Like, you guys may be spending a lot of money in the past months as well. Maybe I feel like that's why you guys may be digging into your savings a little bit. But don't forget, you also have the rabbit here. So whatever you spend, I feel like it will eventually like come back to you. But I feel like you guys, with also the 13 here, just reminds me of the death card in tarot, which is about, yes, rebirth. We do have the rebirth and transformation here, so it's definitely like being emphasized, where you guys are going through a rebirth, a transformation, where you're being forced, I feel like, to look at yourself, to look at like the aspects that you don't like. Maybe it is your frivolous side of self, where you feel like you dislike or you disapprove. And by you shining a light on this aspect of yourself, where you learn that, okay, sometimes you can be a little bit frivolous, a little bit, spendy, or like, you splurge a lot. And then by you guys like tapping into, okay, so now I understand there's this side of me, what should we do? Rather than just, constantly talking yourself negatively, or like, talking yourself in a very negative way. I feel like this is a period where you also learn to like uncover yourself. Even though there are certain things that you dislike within you, you're not going to be so aggressive, or you're not gonna be so, I guess, what's the word? You're just not gonna be so pissed about it, and you learn to live with it, or you learn to alchemize that energy. You know, you're learning where this kind of aspect stems from. Is it because you are scared, or is it because you feel like you just want to enjoy the moment, you know? Like, I feel like this period causes you to really look at yourself deeply and understanding yourself. And that would really help with your sense of self-worth in the future, because by understanding your insecurities or like your weaknesses, you understand that everyone has, you know, similar weaknesses, and you're not gonna be like put off by it. You're going to acknowledge that there is this side to you, and there's no need to be ashamed about it, because like we humans are imperfect, and we're constantly doing the work to improve, to become a better version of ourselves. And I feel like in the upcoming months, pile 3, you guys are definitely doing the work, and, you know, actively improving yourself and improving. Like, see, we have career. Like, you guys will be, perhaps some of you may even take a look at your career path and think about, is this career satisfying to you? Like, is this where you want to be in, you know, 10 years down the line? Are you still going to be in the same position, and will you be happy about it? Look, we have the moon here again. Blessings. But it is about uncovering secrets, or I feel like this card talks about you like illuminating again the darker side of you, the shadow aspect, where you feel like, you know, you've been hiding from everybody, you've been hiding from a lot of people, and I feel like you're finally making peace with yourself. You're finally making peace with like maybe your selfish, you know, side, or maybe it is your egotistical side, or maybe it is your negative kind of, you know, side of you, and you're okay with it, because you understand there is duality in every single human. There is duality in like literally every single being, you know. Like, there is light wherever there's light, there is dark. So yeah, and you guys, you know, learning not to be ashamed by your darkness, not to be ashamed by like, you know, what makes you insecure. Like, you know, like your shadow side doesn't make you a bad person, and the fact by you guys acknowledging it, you know, makes you become a better person, makes you transform your life. With the Cancer energy, I do see you guys spending a lot of time at home, in your home life. And also the 4th house, you know, like you guys are going to be spending a lot of time alone, being introspective, and also like immerse. You know, it talks about going within yourself. And, you know, this whole reading is literally Spirit telling you that it is okay to go within and look at yourself, you know, look at the parts of yourself which you don't like, but you guys are acknowledging. You guys are not going to like be so harsh on yourself. You guys are going to like embrace them with love and care, and try to alchemize it into something better, and try to transform this energy onward. You know, yes, maybe you guys have been quite frivolous, maybe you guys haven't been really saving up money, but I feel like moving forward, you're going to realize what's not working in your life, and you're going to use this experience, because every single experience, you know, like it's about learning, you know, it is a lesson. And these kind of experiences can propel you further into a better version of yourself and into somebody whom you would like to become. And yeah, definitely, you guys are definitely going to spend a lot of time like learning more about yourself, and also like you guys may be making plans as well in your career path. Like maybe you guys could be changing career paths as well if you realize something hasn't been working. There could be an emphasis on like transforming your career path or transforming something about your finances. It could also be your investments, your financial investments, which you guys may have invested in previously, hasn't really been rewarding, hasn't really worked out for you. And I feel like in the upcoming months, you guys are just, you know, going to re-evaluate the whole picture, even like the whole market, you know, the stock markets or like crypto markets or like all these financial institutes at the moment is pretty much a chaos. So I feel like you guys may be spending a lot of time in the future or in the upcoming months to, yeah, to look at your investments, to look at your where you put your money in, like, and don't put all your eggs into one basket, right? We always like have to diversify your savings, diversify your investments. And I'm no financial advisor here, so I'm not gonna, you know, be giving you guys any like financial advices. I just want you guys to like, you know, be able to secure your bag, and want you guys to like, you know, make diligent decisions. So definitely consult someone who is wise about your finances. So is there anything else, Spirit? I do see there's blessings coming through. Like, with your energy, I feel like you guys are willing to do the inner work. That's really like special, because a lot of people refuse to change. They feel insecure about themselves, but with you guys, I see you guys are willing to change. You guys are willing to you know, improve your life and like perform better, or like, you know, you have the capability to change, which is really amazing. And I feel like there'll be a lot of blessings coming through by you guys changing your mindset and changing your perspective. It's gonna serve you really well, because that will put you on a path where you can become the best version of yourself, you know. But we are going to tap into your tarot to see what advice your spirit has for you, pile number 3, and also whether there's any like hidden blessings or hidden challenges that you guys need to be aware of. So let's get going. Spirit, for pile number 3, what advice do you have for my pile number 3? What advice do you have for my pile number 3? What advice do you have for my pile number 3, Spirit? We have, okay, we have the 3 of Cups, 3 of Chalices, that's 3 of Cups. And we have the 7 of Swords. Okay. Well, um, pile number 3 with the 3 of chalices and the 7 of swords. Spirit's advice. I feel like sometimes, you know, three of Three of Cups, it's about friendship, it's about, you know, celebrating, it's about having fun and socializing as well. So I do feel like even though you guys are going to spend the majority of time like doing self-reflections in the upcoming months, I do feel like you guys, your spirit wants you to like do not forget your friends, and also sometimes your friends is like they're your biggest supporters, they're your biggest allies, and sometimes, you know, when it comes to um decisions, or like when it comes to like asking for advice when you feel lost, you can turn to your friends. You know, don't just leave your friends out the door, or like don't just call your friends when you guys are, you know, in your best, or when you guys just want to have a beer with, or like, you know, party with. Like, true friends are there to you be emotionally supportive. They're there to be emotionally, you know, stable for you, and they are going to give you the best advice that they can. So I do feel like sometimes if you feel a little bit lost, if you feel like you are being too isolated, or you feel like sometimes you don't even know how to face your insecurities, you are allowed to turn to your friends. You are allowed to like be open about your emotions, and be open with your insecurities about, you know, about yourself, about the aspects that you know, maybe hiding from people and your truest friends don't even know. And if they are your real friends, if they are your truest friends, you know, they would understand where you're coming from. They would see through like your vulnerability. They could, you know, be there for you regardless. Whether you're in your high highs or low lows, regardless of your situation, they just want to be there for you. They don't want nothing. Like, they don't need, you know, you to provide materially, or like they don't need to, you know, they don't need you to buy them a drink. They don't need, you know, this, it's not about a transaction. Like, friends are, you know, genuine connections that are there to uplift you, to support you. And I feel like there are people like that in your life. Spirit is asking you to like go, you know, lean in your friends, go trust in your friends, you know. And also with this 7 of Swords, like traditionally it talks about someone being sneaky, right? But in this deck, or in this card, there are literally fairies here like assisting you with your work. I do feel like you'll be getting a lot of assist when it comes to your career, or when it comes to work. Like, you may not even notice that they are there. I feel like you may not notice, yeah, these beings being there because of the energy. But they are there to assist you, or they're there to make things easier for you. You know, like 7 of Swords is also about resolving, or like avoiding a conflict situation, avoiding battle. So I feel like you guys like there are people out there who are who you may not notice, but are there for you, and also they are doing their very best to like, you know, help you in your endeavor, and help you not having to do so much work, or not having to like overburden yourself. And there are like trust that there are good intentions people, even if they're strangers. I feel like there are good intention people out there, and you guys don't have to feel like the whole world is like, you know, against you, or like everyone is like, you know, coming at you. Trust in the good intention people, and trust in your support group, and trust in your friends. I feel like it's gonna feel very lonely and, you know, like illuminating your insecurities, but trust that you have that support, you know, like you're not gonna be doing all the healing, all the work alone, because you have such great people around you and great spirit guides. I'm also seeing here your spirit guides are here for you, and they have chosen you in this lifetime. That they've chosen to like work with you because they realize that, you know, you guys may have very similar experience on the physical realm, and they choose to work with you. They want to guide you, they want to assist you through this journey, you know, like looking at yourself and like working on improving yourself. And I feel like in your darkest time there are hope, and spirit's advice for you is to look at the light when you are in your darkest, and don't feel like you are stuck in the dark forever, because there are always light around us. There are always good people and good energies around us. So yeah. Number 3, and I'm sending you tons of love and light your way for you guys. Okay, we're going to tap into your hidden blessings now. So spirit, show me pile number 3's hidden blessings. Show me pile number 3's hidden blessings, spirit. What hidden blessings do they have surround them? Okay, one more shuffle, spirit. Show me the blessings hidden from. Okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups reverse. Interesting. Yeah, again, hidden blessings, like 10 of Cups here. Sorry, 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is basically like one of those happy ending cards where you guys have so much like support system around you. Like, you guys could have a big family, or you guys just like have so many connections in your life, or I just feel like you guys are surrounded by love, but without you guys knowing it. Because previously we talked about how you're gonna spend time alone, but at the same time, like, there are hidden blessings about all these connections surrounding you. Like, even with the 2 of Cups, I feel like, okay, maybe you guys don't have a lover, or like maybe you guys are not, you know, romantically satisfied, but I do feel like you guys have like a strong foundation when it comes to your family, or when it comes to your community, or when it comes to your group of people, like maybe your social group, or like your sports club, or whatever you guys are into. Those are the people that you vibe with. Those are the people where, you know, they are there to support you. So I feel like it is about a lot of people surrounding you, but the fact that you don't really feel connected, maybe because you don't have a stable romantic partner, or like, yeah, just not very fulfilled in the love department. But it doesn't mean that love isn't there. Love can have so many different forms. Pile number 3. And also, like, yeah, your neighbors love you, your pet loves you, your family loves you. I feel like even people at work adore you, like they admire your energy. They think that you're so capable. And I feel like sometimes you guys don't realize it because, like, maybe you guys haven't had great experiences in love or in yeah, in this romantic department. But yeah, but it doesn't mean that you guys don't have love. I just want to like stress, you know, you guys are surrounded by love, but as we said before, you just need to like look at the light, or notice that light is all around you in your darkest place. And that by you guys looking at the positive connections that you guys have, it's going to speed up your recovery process. It's also going to like help you on your spiritual journey, on your emotional inner journey, where you know have to, you may be forced to like confront your inner emotions as well. Like some days you may feel very emotionally unstable, and you guys can't put a finger on it why you feel so like unstable, or like you feel like you want to throw a fit because of some small incident. But it is actually, you know, something that has been on your mind for a while, but then you guys just, you know, being tipped off because of something really minor. I feel like you guys just have to learn to have to learn to face your inner emotions in the next coming months. But then Spirit is asking you to not to forget your community. You know, it's it's very important to know that you're not alone, basically. All right. And let's get into your hidden challenges, shall we? Let's see if there are any hidden challenges for pile number 3. I feel like you guys already like facing your insecurity is kind of challenge on its own, but yeah. Okay, the Hangman reverse. Yeah, you guys may be in this limbo energy for a while when it comes to facing your insecurities, or like the dark night of the soul, where you are realizing you guys cannot operate on the same level as before again. And yeah, you guys are deliberately being isolated for this evolution period. I feel like you guys are, this challenge is all about you guys being happily alone. By alone, it doesn't mean you're lonely, right? We've talked about that. We established that, you know, being alone doesn't mean you don't have anyone. It just means that you are comfortable regardless if there's anyone around you or not. You may find it really challenged though, still like being happy and comfortable alone, and setting yourself in a very comfortable space, and also trusting yourself that you're going to be okay. There's a notion of like, I don't know if I can get out of this funk sort of mentality here. With the Hangman reverse, you feel like you're going to be stuck here forever. But Spirit is saying, no, you can actually get out of this funk. But then you have to trust in your power. You have to trust that you can alchemize and let go of the negative emotions and let go of the insecurities. But it is about you trusting yourself, and also like learning, you know, to tap into your inner power and learn to love every single aspect of yourself, including those that you don't really like, you don't really enjoy. Let them go and still able to embrace every single corner of yourself and embrace like all your imperfections. This is, this is what this journey is about. This is what this next few months is about. It's about you growing. It's about you identifying yourself, the good and the bad and the ugly, right? And also, one of the challenge here, also the Six of Pentacles, it does feel like you guys feel like you have to give a lot in order to receive. There's this mentality of like, you don't feel like you're deserving until you give all of yourself. So I guess in the past you guys may be very giving, and people may take you for granted or may take your generosity for granted, and you have to learn the hard way. With this challenge also is about you guys learning that you are inherently worthy, and you are like, you deserve receiving too. You deserve to receive the goodness in life. It's not going to be black and white. You invest into this person A, and then this person A is going to invest back to you. It's like you invest all yourself into person A invests in person B invests in person C, and it goes full circle. And someday person X will invest in you. Like whatever goodness you put out there, it will definitely come back to you. So don't feel like you're not worthy just because you invest in person A, but person A didn't invest back into you. There's no reciprocity there, but it's going to come around as a karma, as as something you have planted. But it doesn't mean that you're not worthy just because you're not getting back from this person. It just means that you guys are very giving, and you will receive these blessings in different ways and different scenarios. And I do feel like you've got great people around you, and you're receiving a lot from these people. You just need to start looking the other way. Instead of looking at this person you're investing, look at the person that are investing in you. Look at the person surrounding you and giving you the love and care and attention instead. Yeah. What else, Spirit? But yeah, I feel like these 3 months is going to be so significant for you guys, Pile 3, because there's so much spiritual growth here, and there's so much like, I feel like your mind's just going to be expanded and like elevated to a whole new level. And it's going to be great because you guys are not going to be stuck onto this like ego mindset again. I mean, you guys are not going to be stuck, within the ego mind, within the operating from this low vibrational place. You guys are going to learn the truth and learn to, give to yourself and like receive, and be confident and be self-assured, and knowing that you guys are already worthy, knowing that you guys are like already receiving all the blessings coming in your way. Even though you guys may not feel the blessings, or it doesn't feel tangible for you in the moment, doesn't mean that they're not there, because you have put out this thought, you have put out this vibration that I want good things to come to me, I want love. It may not be tangible yet, you may not see this person coming in yet, but it doesn't mean that they're not there. They're like, the universe is conjuring for you whatever you put out there. Remember that, pile number 3. And yeah, always turn to your spirit guides as well if you need to. Meditation and journaling, we talked about all those. And yeah, I do feel like it's going to be a pivotal moment. So I hope you guys are going to be okay in the next 3 months. We're going to pull some final messages, basically signs and synchronicities from your spirit guides to see what they want you to know for the next 3 months. So these are the things that you guys may see. So we have the bat. Take care, enemies are working against you. So yeah, you guys may be seeing bats around. And also, yeah, there are enemies, may be enemies around you, but I feel like you also need to look at the people that are helping you that you guys may not be seeing. So you guys may also be seeing vultures. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Yeah, there is a notion that you think someone is working against you. But I feel like sometimes it is like in your head, because we talked about like you guys having to face, you know, a lot of like different aspects of yourself. So I do feel like there is something that you guys may have to work out in the next few months. But if you feel like you're in a very bad place, make sure you're seeking help from the professional, and make sure you are surrounding yourself with these lovely people as well. We have the well, family wishes come true. There we go. Like, you guys do have a very strong foundation when it comes to your family, right? When it comes to like your community, your social group, your friend group. So always like turn to them when you need something. Someone working against you. Oh my god, another working against you behind your back. We literally have 3 cards about someone against you. Okay, so if you feel like someone is against you, pile number 3, I would suggest getting yourself some like black tourmaline. Black tourmalines are great when it comes to people having ill intents, or like, you know, just people with low vibrations. It helps to absorb any sort of low vibrations or negative energy being sent your way. Black tourmaline, black obsidian, and also like wearing evil eyes may help as well. But yeah, always turn to your spirit guides if you feel like something is off, or like if there are enemies lurking, which I don't see though in your reading. I didn't see anyone lurking in the dark or like trying to sabotage you. I just feel like it may be a very dark time for you, because you have to face your insecurities and face your inner demons. So it could be your inner demons telling you, or like your ego telling you that you're not good enough, and you may feel like people are against you. But I don't see any like nefarious beings like around you, or yeah, around your vicinity. But always make sure you are protecting your energy, okay? Sage your room if you have to, pile number 3. But yeah, I mean, you guys are going to be okay, alright? I'd like to thank you and your guides for being here with us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed your reading. Your likes and subscribes mean the absolute world to me. And I'm sending you all my love and light. Keep rocking the world like a star. I believe in you guys. Part 3, I'm sending you all my love and light. Once again, you guys can handle this. And don't forget to turn to the people who support you when you need it the most, okay? So until next time, good luck with your journey, and I shall see you in the next one. Ciao!